是庄腳阿伯. Today I want to tell a story. Several years ago, I was teaching English at Global Village. One day, a new student came to the class. After he introduced himself, everybody was curious about why he had to come to the class. Because he's an architect, a high achiever in the society in many people's eyes. Especially, it was a beginner's class. Everybody was curious, how come an architect had to come to the beginner's class? And that new student just kept explaining why he had to come to class, and he kept saying that his English was very poor and his pronunciation was terrible. And also, a very embarrassing and even a little bit humiliating experience happened to him. He took a trip to Singapore and he just came back from Singapore. During his stay in Singapore, one day he and his girlfriend decided to do some shopping. So they took a walk to a very famous department store. They told me the name, but I forgot the name of the department store. They were on their way to the department store, but they got lost. And it was getting dark, so they were getting nervous. I think you know that Singapore is a very small country with 3 major communities. Indians, Malaysians, and Chinese. Since he had no confidence in speaking English, he decided to get help from somebody with a Chinese face. And there came several people with darker faces, so he just kept waiting. Finally, a gentleman who he thought was a Singaporean with a Chinese face came to him, well dressed. So my friend came up to him saying in Chinese, 对不起，我迷路了. But as soon as he started talking, that person stopped him, and that person said to my friend, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand Mandarin Chinese. My friend had no confidence speaking, but he could understand what he was talking about. So he knew that he had no choice. He had to speak English. He was very nervous, but he did slowly say something to that person. I was not there, so I don't really know what he was talking about and how he spoke his broken English to that person. According to my friend, he said something meaning, I'm lost and I need help. Can you please show me the way to the blah 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 department store? My friend told me that as soon as he started speaking English to the person, that gentleman again stopped my friend, looking at my friend for a couple of seconds, petrified, speechless, and finally came out with some words. He said to my friend, I'm sorry, I'm not from Hong Kong, I don't speak Cantonese. So my friend decided to learn English.